imagined your worst case scenario.
Somebody's getting trampled! This thing's still going on!
Would you know what to do if that happened to you?
Brace yourself!
I'm Bear Grylls, using my survival skills and instincts.
But in the case of a sinking car, just use its headrest to run and smash through the window!
I'll show you what you could do when everyday life takes a turn for the worst. Because the difference between survival
It's gonna be okay.
and catastrophe
Just go off the bridge!
is having the knowledge to make the right choice.
Fire hose here! Welcome to worst case scenario!
In this episode,
Hang on, that's something very wrong there.
a cloud of toxic chemicals puts an entire neighborhood in jeopardy.
That's in the eyes, we need to move. Back, go, fast, come on.
Would you know how to protect yourself and your family?
We need to get you upstairs.
Then, an afternoon barbecue takes a deadly turn.
You're on fire.
If you or someone near you caught fire, would you know what to do? Throughout the United States, there are nearly 250,000 miles of railroad track. And a good portion of it runs through residential neighborhoods. You might think the biggest problem living near a railroad is hearing the rumblings of a train as it passes your house. But often trains pose a real threat, especially when they're transporting dangerous cargo like explosives or toxic chemicals. In 2005, a train like this one, carrying chlorine gas, derailed in a South Carolina neighborhood. 9 people living near the crash site died after inhaling the poisonous fumes, and thousands of other residents were forced to evacuate their homes. What if it happened in your neighborhood? Imagine going for a morning run or leaving for work when suddenly you hear a terrible crash, followed by a cloud of toxic smoke drifting towards you. Would you know what to do? Would you know how to protect yourself?
Hang on, that's something very wrong there. That's not normal smoke. Actually, you can smell that. Oh, that's in the eyes. You need to move.
Outside, deadly toxins are at the mercy of the wind, and you never know how quickly they'll spread. If you breathe them in, they can bring you to your knees in seconds. So if you suspect a chemical release, you need to get inside as quickly as possible.
Go, let's get in there. No way you're gonna outrun toxic gases. You know, those can engulf whole neighborhoods literally in minutes. You want to get inside? Grab whatever you can.
I'm going to need this plastic and some tape to seal off a safe room once I'm inside.
Let's grab all of that. Go on, get inside. We need to work fast here. And close these windows for starters.
In this situation, your top priority is to keep all the doors and windows closed.
Back door. It's all the doors and windows.
Since many chemicals are flammable, turn off all gas and electric appliances. You should also shut off any air conditioning or ventilation systems.
Shut that off. I don't want to get upstairs, really. You know, toxic gas tends to linger lower down. Actually, look, while we're down, let's grab some supplies.
I've no idea how long I'll be here, so I need to gather as many supplies as I can.
Bundle any of this old canned food, packets, whatever you can grab in a hurry.
Try to find any non-perishable items, and of course, water.
Let's take it all. Bit of water as well. Okay, let's get upstairs. Get in this bedroom, come.
An upstairs bedroom is a good place to create your safe room, since toxic gases settle closer to the ground. Here, I can also close the door and still have access to water.
The bathroom here, worth running a bath. Yeah, that water's going to be contaminated soon. And before it is, you want to make sure you got a whole bath worth of fresh water to drink. Leave that running. I use this to seal up the door.
To prevent any contaminated airflow into the room, place a towel underneath the door.
What you want to do is just create one area in the house, however small it is, where you're completely sealed in, no smoke can get in. Okay, shut the bath off. Okay, we need to seal this window up here.
Seal the windows with an extra layer of plastic. You can use a tarp or trash bags, anything that will keep the smoke out.
Hang on, there's a guy down out there. See him, look, on the street. If you're unconscious, just breathing in toxic fumes, you're gonna die. Need to get him out.
It's never a good idea to re-enter a toxic zone, but if I don't help this man, he may not survive.
Okay, I'll do. Come on then. Need to get this guy out, otherwise he's gonna be in a whole host of trouble. Okay, we need to be quick about this.
You need to protect your eyes, nose and mouth as best you can. Sunglasses and a dry cloth over your face will help. But even with some protection, limited contact with certain chemicals can be lethal. I may only have moments to get this man to safety before it's too late.
Okay. Okay, we need to move.
Covering his mouth and nose with a dry cloth to prevent him from breathing in any more toxic fumes. I don't want to use a wet cloth. Water can react with certain gases, like chlorine, and turn into dangerous hydrochloric acid. But this smoke is getting worse. We need to get back inside, fast.
Need to get you upstairs. Go into the recovery position and roll him nice and gently over. And his knee up. And then it's put his head on his arm there. So if he's sick, he's not going to choke on it. He's got clear airways. Okay. Seal up these windows.
Gas vapors can seep through the smallest of crevices, so seal off all windows, doors and air vents.
Okay, that's pretty sealed in. Actually, look, there's a vent up there as well. Close the vents up, and then just tape them down. You're only as strong as your weakest point. No good sealing the windows. You then got gases leaking in through an air vent. Let me finish this one. Do we need to think about decontaminating me and him as well? Because both of our outer layers are going to be contaminated from these gases. Okay, buddy, we're going to take your jacket off. And off as well.
Clothing can absorb toxins that you continue to breathe. If possible, seal them in a plastic bag.
And get them out of this room. Actually, it's worth properly sealing this door. Now that I've got everything out of here that I want out, I can seal it up really properly.
My hair and skin have been exposed to the chemicals as well. To remove the contamination, I need to scrub them with soap and water.
Just check he's still breathing. His airway's clear. Really, we've done everything we can. sealed ourselves in, made ourselves as decontaminated as we can. Also, we've got food, we've got supplies, we've got drinking water.
Then it's just a matter of remaining calm and waiting for the official word that it's safe to go outside.
Attention residents, it is now safe to exit your homes. I repeat, it is now safe to exit your homes.
That's all clear.
Attention residents, it is now safe to exit your homes. I repeat, it is now safe to exit your homes.
Yeah, that's all clear. Hang on, that's something very wrong there.
If you ever find yourself in this worst-case scenario, here are some key points to remember.
Actually, you can smell that.
If you're outside, protect your eyes, nose and mouth with sunglasses and a dry cloth, but get inside as quickly as possible.
Go on, let's get in there.
Close all windows and doors to keep toxic smoke outside.
All the doors and windows.
Turn off all appliances and air ventilation systems. Gather supplies, including tape, trash bags, non-perishable foods and bottled water.
Let's take it all.
Move to the highest possible level, since most chemicals stay low to the ground.
Get in this bedroom, come.
Fill a bathtub before the water supply becomes contaminated.
You want to make sure you got a whole bath worth of fresh water to drink.
Use plastic, tape and towels to seal all windows, doors and air vents.
You're only as strong as your weakest point.
Remove any contaminated clothes and seal them in a plastic bag.
And get them out of this room.
Scrub exposed hair and skin with soap and water. Whenever chemicals are released into the air, not knowing what to do can have horrific consequences. Safety and survival require taking the right action and not leaving anything to chance.
It is now safe to exit your home.
Coming up,
You're on fire, you're on fire.
would you know what to do if this happened to you? And later,
Right?
my cameraman is the victim of a surprise attack.
Come on then, quick, we need to sort this out. Time's ticking on this.
If you had to jumpstart a car with cables, would you go black to black, red to red, or would you mix it up? Black to red, red to black, or can you get away with just using the reds? I know what I'd do. Correct way to jumpstart a car with cables is to go red to red, black to black. The red on first, then the black, and never touch them together. In the summer months, millions of Americans love to barbecue. In fact, 3 out of 4 homes in the US have outdoor grills. But when you're cooking with an open fire, standing inches away from the flames, there's always a chance for disaster. In 2008, nearly 500 Americans died in cooking-related fires. If you or someone near you caught fire, would you know how to put out the flames?
That's a barbecue. I'm gonna get this thing going. Steady, you're closer, let's back up. You're on fire, you're on fire. Okay, stop, stop, get down, get down. Roll over, roll over. Okay, buddy, you're out. Need you to lay still, all right? You need to call 911. Go, go, go. Okay, let's roll you over. It's okay, you're out. You're completely out. Let's have a look at this arm. Okay, let's get this off you. Wow, look at that. Okay, you got no blistering, but that's quite a nasty burn.
To help numb the pain and treat the burn, run cool water over it. Never apply ice directly on any burn. The severe cold can cause further damage.
It's nice cool water. And really, we need to cool this for about 10 to 15 minutes. You know, it's no good just wetting it and thinking that's going to stop it. Burns often keep burning even after they're out. We keep this going on, okay? Oh, look at that, it's nasty there. Okay. Got no blistering, and that's a good sign. Still a nasty burn, but could be a load worse. It's probably a first-degree burn you got there, all right?
The least serious of burns is a first-degree burn, which only affects the outer layer of the skin and is characterized by redness and swelling. The second-degree burn goes deeper to the second layer of the skin, creating blisters, intense redness and swelling. The most serious of burns, the third-degree burn, affects all the layers of the skin and causes permanent tissue damage.
Just hang on in there, help's on its way.
The ambulance is on the way.
Okay, cool. Just give us your shirt. Can I use that? Come on, give us that. Okay, we need to wrap this in something dry, okay? I'm just going to lift your arm up. You don't want to wrap it in something like a towel. You know, loads of little fibres in here that could get into the wound. Cotton shirt, loosely wrapped like this. I'm going to get you up and get you out of this ambulance, okay? Here we go, come on.
If you ever find yourself in this worst-case scenario, here are some key points to remember.
You're on fire, you're on fire.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Roll over, roll over.
Smother the remaining flames with a towel or blanket.
Okay, buddy, you're out.
Treat any burn by cooling it with cold water.
And really, we need to cool this for about 10 to 15 minutes.
To prevent infection, lightly wrap the burn with a dry cloth.
You don't want to wrap it in something like a towel. There are loads of little fibres in here that could get into the wound.
Most importantly, stay calm and get proper medical help as soon as possible.
Just hang on in there, help's on its way.
When it comes to surviving worst-case scenarios, the biggest obstacles often come last minute and completely out of left field.
Smoke coming from the garden here. You all right?
No.
What?
Hiccups.
Hiccups? Come on then, quick, we need to sort this out. Time's ticking on this. Okay, what have we got to help you? You really have got hiccups. No, not that. Water. Probably the first thing. And hiccups can be nasty. I know one guy had a hiccups for 6 decades. 60 years of hiccups, just imagine that. First thing you can try, a little bit of water in the glass. Just gargle with it. Come on, get it, Danny. And gargle. Hold on, let me see what else we got. Okay, don't worry, I'm coming to get you. Sugar. Some people think it's a bit of an old wives' tale, this one, but a bit of granulated sugar, put it in, and then nice granule, sweet taste, loosens the throat. That can often help. Okay, so try this one. Here we go. Nice. Bit of water to wash it down. Tastes nice. Tastes nice, but doesn't work. Peanut butter. Now this is my magic trick. This always works, this one. A little bit of peanut butter. Yum. Okay, here we go. Okay, we've got it. Running out of options now a bit. Okay, paper bag. And all you do with this one, open it up, and you breathe into it 3 or 4 times, then hold your breath and relax your diaphragm. Just like that, okay? Here we go, breathe. That's it. And again. That's it. Now hold your breath. Hold your breath. Definitely running out of options now. Oh, I've got one more. Ah, that one always works on my kids. Okay, we need to go. Come on then. You're better. Come on, let's go.
Life is unpredictable and can easily take a sudden turn for the worst, just like these scenarios. Safety is our #1 priority, but the crew and I face real dangers in order to show you how to survive.
Worst case scenarios, barbecue fire. Obviously the most dangerous thing that we're doing today is involving fire. We have our experts on board. Here's the guy that's being lit on fire, caught.
Yeah, very big day, very dangerous. We're doing a burn. Basically, he's barbecuing, talking with his buddy, and he accidentally sets himself on fire. He does about a 20 to 25 second burn, but he did really well with the first take. Big burn, and I think they got exactly what they want.
Well, you're always a little nervous, you know. I mean, I've done this a lot, but everyone's different, and it's very meticulous. I do everything step by step by step. I never vary, I never change, and I never rush. And that way we keep it safe.
Well, all the rest of the scenarios I slept the night before, and actually I did not sleep last night, not a wink. Just knowing that what we're doing, because fire is really dangerous. It's a living organism. It does things that are unpredictable. When you've got a little shift in wind, it can blow into your face and catch you on fire on accident.
With fire, you wear all your mistakes. You make a mistake, you wear it for the rest of your life. It's like a tattoo that says, oh, hey, you screwed up there.
I've learned not to take any chance when it comes to barbecue fires.
I think you got it out.